This is very much similar to my live board that I use. It's the Earthquaker Devices, host of goodies. In this particular little improvisation, I'm going into the Westwood, which is a transparent overdrive with active filter. Sounds amazing. Then I'm going into a Grand Orbiter, which is an analog phase shifter, super creamy and rich and vintagey. A space spiral modulated tape style delay with it also has a variable wave shape to the modulation, so you can really get that sort of tape modulation gristle. One of my favorite Earthquaker Devices products is the Pyramid stereo flanging device, and it can take any sort of mono signal and turn it into something really rich with dramatic stereo. And it has a ton of options. It also has expression on the side, which you can also use with drum machines and sequencer clocks, which is super, super fun. And then at the end of that, we're going into the Hummingbird, which is the vibrato, which is great for something very simple synthesizer, into the stereo avalanche run, delay and reverb. For a moment there, I was also using the data corruptor, which is a phase loop blocked crazy machine, but it's amazing dual synthesizer and square wave fuzz, and you can create all sorts of crazy, very explosive sounds. How I'm putting all of this together is our brand new Earthquaker Devices Swiss Things, which is an amazing way to kind of clean up your pedal board and organize things the way you want them and be able to fade certain things in and out. You have buffers, you won't have any ground troubles. This gives you a lot of possibilities and allows you to tighten up your pedal board. But yeah, that's what I'm using this time. I also really love to use the Arpanoid, which is a polyphonic arpeggiator, and that goes really great with something that we're in a situation where you like an organ or a Fender Rhodes or of course a guitar, or if you want to make very sparkling arpeggiated effects, it'll do it. It sounds amazing. It's kind of what these things invite you to do. They invite you to sort of take the sound that you've already got, and especially, a rich sound like a Moog Voyager, and take it to another place and allow another kind of part of the music to come through. So at least that's what it is for me. I think it's a very musically instigating set of devices. And they sound rich. The noise floor in these things are low, and the sound output is hot and nasty. You can find out about Earthquaker Devices at earthquakerdevices.com, as well as Earthquaker Devices on Instagram and Facebook, YouTube. We have lots of awesome videos on YouTube that I highly recommend. If you go to the Earthquaker Devices website, on every pedal, I have done a plethora of samples at the bottom of each pedal page with a variety of instruments. You can hear these things going through guitars, basses, drum set, drum machines, synthesizers, vintage keyboards, you name it, So with my music, you can find me at Lisa Belladonna at Bandcamp or Instagram, or on Facebook, Lisa Belladonna 2600.